Good morning, YouTube. Today we are back. Today we are going to be doing a leg day. We're going to start off with the auxiliary movements. Not quite pre-exhaustion, but you know, we're going to get the blood flowing first things out the gate, and then we'll move to our heavy compound movements. Yeah, but well, not really going to go too heavy today, but really focus on hypertrophy. I mean, we have 2 leg days, essentially, week by week, and this just happens to be the one we're going to do a lot more hypertrophy work than for strength. So get warmed up, stretched out, and we'll get her going. All right, so like I said, we're on extensions. The name of the game is really just hypertrophy. Realistically, in my opinion, I might have said this before, but with exercises like this, there's really no point into going super heavy. And you know, just some research that I've done is, you know, there's no point in going heavy with these. You're isolating the quads with this exercise. So right away, you know, all you want to pretty much go is for the burn, the squeeze, and just make sure you're doing the movement properly, because before you know, if you start going heavy, you're going to start doing anything you can to get the weight up, and you're just fighting it. And don't get proper activation of the quads. You know, your knees are under a lot of stress, you know. So with this exercise, I just opt for going super light. You know, I might bump this up about 10 pounds, but that's it. I won't go higher than maybe 70 pounds max. Right now it's at 40. So I might raise it up here now, and then, so we want to do at least, you know, 3 sets of 12, 15, you know, just start pre-exhausting and then move over to some hamstring curls, and name of the game, same thing, pre-exhaustion. Because after we're done with these 2 exercises, we're going to move on to a heavy leg press, but not sacrificing form. Okay, so we moved on to leg press, and as I was stating earlier, you know, the thing with leg press is yeah, you can move a lot of weight with it, but you know, this is one of the most ego lifting exercises in here. Reason why, you know, you can throw a bunch of plates on there and yeah, you can move it, but the key is, or the thing is, you may be only moving it so much, you know. Meanwhile, you are subjecting your back to have a lower, really nasty curve down at the bottom. Your butt's off the platform or the seat. You know, you're using everything you can just to get that weight up, and not really, you know, focusing on what this movement is, you know, meant to do. I mean, yeah, you can get a little bit work in, but if you want the full benefits of the leg press, go, you know, use a, you know, a medium weight, not too light, not too heavy, just enough to, you know, concentrate on what you need to concentrate on. So if you want to be focusing on hamstrings and glutes, feet need to be up here. More quad dominant, your quads are gonna get most of the work if your feet are down here, or you know, somewhere in between, whichever. But quads, hamstring and glutes. Okay, so, oh, and use knee sleeves. Can't go wrong with some knee sleeves. And then we'll just keep on working. We're on the third set now. I want to say I have 6 plates on each side. Okay, now as you've seen in the previous exercise, we did some hip thrusts, 3 sets, anywhere from 10 to 12 reps, and man, this workout I'm just dragging. Maybe, you know, I really don't know what it is. You know, I got an adequate amount of sleep. 8, even, you know, I had a pre-workout snack. I'm just very sluggish today. So anyway, last compound movement before we move on to our calf training. We're gonna be doing some squats, but we are gonna be using a safety bar. Now, if you're familiar with this is, basically it's a regular bar, but it has one bar here, and so your neck goes here, obviously. And so what that entail does is it helps assist you in not having to use as many stabilizing muscles like your core and all that stuff. Is it the prime thing with squats is that what you're doing is it's a balancing act on top of the training portion of said exercise. Okay, so you know you're trying to work your squats, you're trying to work your quads, hamstrings, glutes, what have you, but you're also engaging your core a lot, your shoulders, you know, you're putting your entire body under a lot of stress. Now, you know, that's why it's a big heavy compound movement, because you know, with squats, deadlifts, and well, mainly just deadlifts, but squats in there too. You know, you're working a lot more muscles than what you think you're just working. So I opting to use this and just basically focus on hypertrophy. You know, like I was saying earlier, main thing is you know, I have 2 leg days. First day is dedicated to strength. This one I'm just gonna dedicate to hypertrophy and call it good. So we'll do 4 sets. 8 to 10 reps. And that'll be it. And then we move on to the calves and cardio, and we're done. Okay, now we are moving to one of our 2 quad exercises. What the heck? That's better. Moving on to one of our 2 quad exercises for the day. And then we'll be done. Cardio after that, and we'll be good to go. Yeah, that's what I got for you. We'll talk when I do cardio. Alright guys, I'm back. Much later on in the day. Spent the day grinding, doing a lot of schoolwork, studying, what have you. Yeah, ending it here, gonna finish off watching this live stream of a box break, and that's the day. Alright, I want to thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out.